All right. Pretty sure that's how that works. Effects. Retro, what's this one? I kind of like it. Big head. Let's see what big head. My head's big. My head's and my hands. I'm like Trump. Everything's small. Underwater. No, that's stupid. Thermal. There we are. I like that one. It's fun. All right. Well, that was a show. I just did 5 hours of probably the most bipolar card I've ever watched as a UFC fan ever. Like, this card had, like, the main card especially had a lot. It had a lot of stuff going on with it. It had a lot of odd little things. Lights kept going out. If you guys noticed that, like, the lights kept flickering for some reason. It's almost like people were messing with the production of tonight's card for UFC 326. Tomorrow is / today. It's 1 a.m. Later at 9 p.m. I'll be talking about the card in full because I want to break down a lot of stuff with that. But I'm just intrigued what you guys thought, and anybody that wants to come and hang out tomorrow 9 p.m. can. But I'm like weirded out by how that whole card went. I mean, again, the biggest problem of the night, third round main event out of nowhere. The stream and the app both crash mid-fight. Now, I know it's not UFC's problem. It's kind of UFC's problem, but it's not big time UFC's problem. And I gotta see something. Why is this? It's kind of hoping people would show. Oh well. I have no idea. Oh well. Anyway, is this even? I'm confused. But yeah, man, you let the feed go out off of it completely, and you're a multi-million-dollar company that now owns also fucking DC. This whole thing was kind of a travesty when it came to production. A lot of the fights were good. You know, we had a couple knockouts, choke out, good shit. But I mean, UFC needs to talk to Paramount because I'm not liking the Paramount acquisition of the UFC at all. I'm not a fan of it because of the advertising, because of all the bullshit that is put in our faces for, you know, the money that we pay. It's wild to me. Like, I pay $120 for the thing plus Showtime. I was hoping, minorly hoping, that I was able to possibly, you know, have sort of what the WWE had with Peacock, where it's like, oh, I pay the upper echelon price. I don't pay just the monthly price. That's like the normal price. I would love to have no advertising. Love to have it. I'm tired of the advertising because they sneak that bullshit in too much. They sneak it in, man. I hate it. It got, like, you'll miss a dude walking into the fucking octagon because they got to do a Bet 365 advertisement. That's 15 fucking seconds. It's almost an ad-lib at that point. Like, it's not even that big of a fucking thing. You can just, I don't know, a little strip on the bottom, guys. That would be cool. But besides that, man, everything else was good. Everything else was actually pretty good tonight. I'll be talking a lot more about the card tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on this channel on YouTube. So if you're new to the channel and you're finding me through this, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. I go live every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I give my opinion whether you like it or not, and I have some fun doing it. But there is a problem with Paramount. There's a problem with Paramount that's like not ESPN level, because ESPN Plus towards the end of its lifespan was dog shit. It was trash. It was absolute dog tripe. There was nothing more you could do to save that relationship, because again, we had to pay. I get it. You could make that argument with me all day. I get it. It's free. You're getting it without having to pay a premium. And yeah, they paid $7 let's repeat the number. $7 billion for the UFC. But you can't, I don't know, make it like a soccer game. We've already got enough fucking logos and bullshit on the ring to begin with. I mean, boxing's been doing that for decades, and it works. It's good subliminal advertising. But like, I don't need overt fucking capitalism going right into my fucking eyeballs when I'm trying to watch mixed martial arts. It's out of control. Out of control. Like, they could have gone to a package while CBS was on commercial. I mean, that they would do that stuff for NBC and Peacock when WWE was on there. WWE had a deal where all you had to do was pay for whatever the higher tier was, and you got no commercials and like a backstory on each guy, and like what's going on. UFC could do that. I don't care if you're advertising UFC in front of me. If you're telling me, hey, here's the card for the next thing, fine. Perfect. Let's do it, bro. But like, the advertisements on Paramount Plus are just invasive. They're just invasive. There's no other way to say it. They're intrusive and they're invasive. They're just, it's gone past intrusive. It's gone past intrusive. I don't need a fucking stat betting app or whatever that fucking one with the bald guy that looks like he's in Right Said Fred was fucking wearing. And it's like animated and it looks like the Empire carpet commercials. Like, I don't, it's dumb. It's the best way I can describe it. Like, the fact that they're justifying just advertising the shit out of people while missing fucking entrances or just cutting them off saying, we'll be right back. It's 15 seconds, 20-second advertisements. Not a lot of time. And to kind of ruin, and the one that really bothered me was the one at the end with Max Holloway. Like, even during Oliveira's thing, they were showing like 365 and like the fucking box and all that kind of stuff. Holloway steps into the cage and all of a sudden there's a picture in picture. Couldn't see the fucking couldn't see the advert. Like, Dana's gotta come up with some kind of strategy for this little business model that they've got going on, because you can't just be advertising every 5 goddamn seconds. You can't advertise that much during a fight card. because people are going to turn it off and miss fights. And speaking of missing fights, and this is the part I was kind of really like sad about, was it's like you pay we pay $120, or you pay, what's it, like $15 a month for Paramount Plus. I don't know. I paid whatever. I paid the annual because I like to pay annual because it's better just to kind of set and forget, and then like a year later you have to figure out, oh, was this when's the date on the Paramount Plus? That's why I do annual. But like, the app goes out. App fucking just dies. Just out of nowhere. The streams go out. And there were, I want to say, a couple people that I was paying close attention to during tonight, and their streams went out while the third round was going. And that's an issue Paramount really needs to get fixed within the next week. Within the next week. Because they can't have that. They cannot have what just happened tonight on live TV again. The app completely crashed. And who knows how many people caused it to crash? What was the view rate that really kind of stressed that server to the point where every single person worldwide had an outage of Paramount Plus? That's going to be a fun little thing to kind of read up on. I'm going to follow that because, like, third round, everybody was expecting something to start, and we all had to restart our apps. It sucked. And especially, like, you can't advertise it to us. Go back to the advertising. You can't advertise to us that much and then fucking have your app go completely out with the money that we're paying you people. Like, this is the one time where I kind of expect quality, and ESPN Plus was a fucking shit show towards the end, but Paramount Plus luckily is starting off fucking terrible. And sort of everybody's pissed off about the advertisements. Like, I don't know, people that are watching the fucking two human beings that are high at fucking 1 a.m. in the morning. Like, the fact that we had to reset the shit, get everything going again, and they still fucking just throw advertisements in our face. Like, if I was Paramount, the next show, the next UFC card that they do, which is what, in a couple weeks. I'm on my phone. I can't exactly look, and to be honest, I look terrible fucking up close. But I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this without my brain going 80 billion miles an hour. Is you can't have that issue again. And if I was Paramount Plus, what I would do on the fight night that's coming up, wouldn't have a single advertisement on television, on their feed. Wouldn't have a fucking single one. And if you do, it's in between the fights. In between. That's it. It's all you're allowed to do at this point. You can't give people that much level of bullshit and then fucking have your app go out. Like, you got to bring it for the next one. The next show is going to be big because there's going to be a lot of people who will cancel. I'm not one of them. I'm locked in till December. I do them once a month, or the numbered events. Every numbered event is on my channel to do commentary to. So I'll be here for the next one. And but you can't have the app go out the way it did. Even though Charles Oliveira dominated Max for all of that fight, you can't have the app go out like that. Like, that kind of, it's hilarious. The way that happened was almost same, where it just like cuts out. I'm at a bar, and it was the Silva Keith Jardine fight where Silva got uppercutted by Keith Jardine. There was a storm, and the satellite cable went completely fucking out. Went completely out. And then we hear Goldie going, "It's all over." And it was Chris Lieben. It was Chris Lieben. That's it, Chris Lieben. Chris Lieben uppercuts fucking Vanderlei Silva into fucking the Shadow Realm as Anik said. God, I'm fucking tired. I'm just out of it. And they already have 5.5 hours of MMA commentary. That was, whew. I don't know how they do it professionally, because I don't. But yeah, dude, you can't bring that kind of energy when people are paying money like that and then advertising the fuck out of it while still kind of promoting, hey, you can do this. So tonight was wild. I'll be talking about it more. As I do disgusting things right there. I'll be talking more about it tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on 4 platforms. YouTube, Facebook, which is Abraham Drinking. Go check them out. Give them a follow. Go check me out on Twitch. I don't really do much on my Twitch channel besides the live stream on Sundays. I should do more gaming on there, but I have my own gaming channel, which is at Scally Bandit, by the way. If you want to really support me, go to Scally Bandit on YouTube. It's my gaming channel. And then Rumble. Rumble's the other place that I'm on. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm exhausted. I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about what I just witnessed, and the fact Paramount Plus has decided to make a fool out of itself. So, all right, boys and girls, you have a great night, and remember, everybody gets bugs. Enjoy your night. Bye.